So what we're working on today is rates and unit rates. Rates are similar to ratios, except that what you're comparing are two different units. So say for instance you have dollars and you have cans. So when you have dollars and cans, you can't really add those up. Before we were comparing teachers and students, so all those are humans or people. We were comparing red and green, which were colors, so we could add those up. So those were the same units. And in rates, basically the units are different, but we still read them the same way. So we have $5 for 4 cans of tuna, so we would write it as 5 to 4. So this is what we're working on. You still saw them the same way. It's not any different from ratios. Now, unit rate is when you're trying to find out how much one item would be. So say for instance, you're looking for how much 1 can of tuna would be, or how much 1 gallon of gasoline, how many miles you could get through that. So if you hear miles per hour, miles per gallon, those are called unit rates. And now unit rates are important because it could help you get to another equivalent ratio. So sometimes we would need to find a unit rate in order for us to get to the next equivalent ratio. So I'm going to teach you how to do this. So this is number 1, and this is number 1 on your assignment. And if you notice, you're already in your assignment. So you watch this video and I'm giving you the answers, and I'm going to give you the answers for number 1, 2, and 3, and you are going to be responsible for doing number 4, 5, and 6. So make sure that you're following the video, watching the video, and putting in the information in your assignment, because it's going to count as a grade. So let's start with the unit rate here, or the rates and unit rates here. So this is $5 for 4 cans of tuna. So what we're going to do, if you notice the table, it has labels and rate. So what the labels are is basically the letters. And what you're doing, you're writing down whatever it says on your word problem. In this case, it's just a phrase. So you're writing down exactly what they say. So here it's going to be dollars and cans. So I'm going to go ahead and put $5 and 4 cans. I don't need to put any symbols or anything because we're just looking at the rate, which is 5 to 4. Now, when they want a unit rate, basically what you're doing, you're going to go ahead. I'm going to write the table, and I know I have the table up there, but to me it's easier this way. So dollars and cans, you have 5 and 4. Now, since I want to find out for 1 can, that means 4 needs to become a 1. So what you do, you divide it by 4, and that becomes a 1. So you do the same thing for the 5. 5 divided by 4. Remember, this is your scale factor, and you're dividing by 4 for both of them because you can't use different numbers. So 5 divided by 4, and we're going to go ahead and find that out. 5 divided by 4 is going to be $1, which is going to, remember the 5 is dollars, where it's going to be 4. Remainder is 1. Add the 0, bring it down. Well, at the decimal 0, bring it down. 4 into 10 is going to be 2, which is 8. Remainder is 2, and I'm going to go ahead and continue over here. So I add the 0, bring it down. 4 into 20 is 5, which is 20, and 0. So that means that my unit rate is going to be $1.25. So make sure you write this down in the unit rate. Make sure you write dollars with an S, cans with an S, 5 to 4 as your rate, and the $1.25 for each can of tuna. So exactly what I write, that's what you're supposed to write in your assignment, and that should give you at least 50 if you're watching every video. So go to number 2, and you'll have a video there too.